purple light.
It's funny how I miss this guy for 1 second, then I hate him so much.
Oh, me? Run them over, run them. If you're a man, run them over.
Yo.
Are you Hutch or is Hutch still on the way?
Oh, I guess we're here faster than Hutch.
Oh, cool, cool, cool.
I don't
think we've met in person. Squat it up.
Yo, selected D. They were the 5 months, baby. Kodiak, they were the 31. XPL, they were the 25. Norway, they were the 9 months. Blinkies, they were the 8 months. Brightside, they were the gifted, baby.
DOC. M16 or M4?
How the fuck did you get that?
Oh, where'd you steal that from?
Let me guess, they're dumb enough to be driving around in their little grey car, and you got them like.
Yo, Cole, like they give it 13 months.
I'm scared. It just randomly appeared on my back.
All right, throw it away if it's in your pocket.
It's not. It's not in my pocket. I don't know what the fuck this is.
Oh, go to sleep and wake back up here.
Oh, okay.
Just think about this.
Deck on. I'm gonna keep an eye on it for a second.
He gets back.
Oh, it's gone. No, go to bed. Go to bed and wake back up here.
Oh, it went away from me.
No, I still see it.
Not for me.
Yo, chat, let me run some ads now. Let's get it out of the way so we can see what's popping in chat. Let's get to that 301,000 followers. Let's get it, chat. We are 99 followers off of 301,000, chat. If you're not following the channel, make sure you hit that follow button, all right? We'll be right back, guys.
Susie and Susie's cat other than Mario.
Wait, Kloof is back?
Yeah.
Kloof is back.
Is she around right now?
No.
I don't think so.
Aww.
Yeah, Mario gang on top, man. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Just do that, man. Yeah.
I'm not retweeting that one.
Yeah. What? What's your fucking orders, James? What's your fucking orders?
Oh, shit.
You gotta do it, man. He pulled out the OG car.
He pulled rank.
Vinny, can you imagine being in the gang with Mario, where he's the OG?
Yeah, that's right, that's right. What?
Wait till Mario game's formed up, man. Where are you gonna hold down, Mario?
Oh shit! Oh shit! Look at everybody over here. Hey, what up, Vinny? Chilling, man, chilling.
So I wanted to clear things up with you guys and just see where you guys are standing with everything.
Sure.
Have you heard? Have you been invited by the Vagos to their little circle jerk?
Yeah, we've received. Actually, I'm just gonna be 100% honest, and I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna literally. There's no bullshit. I'm not even beat around the bush.
Please do.
I actually wasn't invited into anything. I actually approached Speedy. So essentially, what I heard is the Marabuntas and the Vagos, and I heard this from Abala, that they had aligned and that they were in the barrio or some shit shooting guns off. And then I went and talked to Speedy because Speedy and I have had really good relationship for a while. And I was picking Speedy's brain. I had mentioned it passively to Speedy about a quote-unquote alliance. And that was when Speedy was explaining to me sort of what this alliance is all about. And I put my own name in the hat. So he didn't actually invite me into anything. I was the one that went to him and said, well, you know, if you got room, I would love to be able to have a conversation with you guys. So he said, yeah, we'll have a meeting soon. So BSK isn't part of anything. I basically put our name in the hat to have a conversation and a seat at the table about what they were talking about. Now, the reason why I put my name in the table is not because of some sort of super group or dick riding. It was the way Speedy had explained to me what was going on that was very intriguing to me, and that I agreed with, and put my name out there. Nothing has been official. We haven't even had that meeting yet. It was supposed to happen 2 days ago, and then not everybody was around, so it got postponed. And Speedy usually isn't around on the weekends. But the reason why it kind of came to the forefront today is because we heard shit. Two things happened. Number one, GSF and Ballas were tagging our turf and Gigi's turf. with their sprays. We had just gotten out of war with GSF, and we had agreed to leave each other alone.
Mm-hmm.
And then what I heard is GSF, that Changang, GSF, and Ballas were having a meeting, and then it was told within that meeting, or rumor wise, I don't know what's real and what isn't at this point. I'm just telling you the info
I'll clear
I've heard.
everything up. Yeah, keep going.
Was told that BSK is aligned with Marabunta's taxing Chop.
Yeah, that is true.
So,
and when I heard that, I said, no.
Crazy. That's
there's
crazy
no
as hell.
way.
We almost went to war with Marabuntas for taxing us at Chop.
So knowing what we're hearing on the outside is that you guys are all in alliance, and I'm like, wait, what the fuck, OTT? Like, of all people,
So,
like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll clear all this up, and it's gonna, be ready for a little bit of a long one. So,
all right.
GSF and the Ballas contact us.
Story time, chat.
They tell us that there is this super gang creating in the city between all of the Southside gangs, other than BSK other than GSF and the Ballas. You guys were not included in that conversation. They never said that BSK was
Get your
aligning
popcorn
with
ready,
Speedy
chat.
or anything like that. You guys have been and still are sort of kind of in the dark. But we knew that the Vagos, GG, Marabutas, and whoever the fuck else, they're going to be
just woke up, I
creating
think.
this group. And the group is to basically take on the super gangs in the city, us. They're making the group to take on us, the reality. You know how Speedy is. Speedy is a little fucking snake in the grass who knows how to manipulate and to talk to people to make them believe whatever the fuck he's selling. Okay, at the premise of it, we understand that the reason why he's starting this is because he wants to go to war with CG, and if Street Team and Hydra get involved, then everyone else jumps in. I want to clear something up, and this is coming from Mr. K's mouth, and Vinny's here. It's coming from both their mouths, and as a gang, this is our understanding. There is no difference between the Vagos and their 27 members and CG with Hydra, Street Team, and ourselves. Everyone is CG. Like, just because there's divisions, right? It doesn't mean that they're not CG at the end of the day. Street Team and Hydra are just extensions with the name on it. Like a fucking, like if it was the military, they are just the Navy, and then the other ones are just the Marines. They're still the fucking military. Do you understand what I'm saying? I feel like the South Side have this idea, or they have this fucking agenda of where CG is just picking fucking cherries off of trees between 3 different groups, when in reality, it's just one fucking group. All of them are ran by Mr. K at the end of the day. All of them answer to Mr. K at the end of the day. That is the real, that is the truth. I want to clear that up very, very early, because that's one of the rumors that we keep hearing here in the South Side. If you agree with that, then that is what it is. If you don't, I understand, but at the end of the day, it's the truth. Okay? So we hearing that they're starting this group.
Yeah, why is he saying
us,
K runs
right?
Hydra? K doesn't run Hydra. I mean, Hydra's moving to a little soul, so.
Before. It's not a surprise. It's usually led by the Vagos, who was last time. It is this time. So we have a meeting, and then that's whenever everything starts to be explained. 2 days ago, we had a meeting with everybody up north. NBC, ourselves, BBMC. We had a couple other people there. I don't want to say their names because they're on the fence. This is our understanding.
Okay, said it last night, okay.
Nobody. We don't want to hold hands with fucking nobody. We're not fucking pussies. We're not on this fucking, hey, we're going to be best friends and fight each other's war bullshit. That's just dumb. And from what I understand, OTT, you've always been on that train of the fuck the hand-holding bullshit.
Facts.
But what we are doing is this. If this war starts, which it will, and the Vagos is attacking, we'll use GSF, for example. Or you know what, even better, fuck the South Side. We'll use BBMC, for example. If the Vagos are attacking BBMC, and BBMC start fucking up the Vagos, and then we see GG, and we see the Marabut to start jumping in cars with the Vagos. I ain't jumping in a car with fucking BBMC. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna pick one of these motherfuckers to my right. We're gonna jump in a car and we're gonna go start fucking up GG or the Marabutas for being a bunch of bitches and jumping in a war they have no fucking business in. We're not doing that for the BBMC. We're doing it on our own agenda because what they're doing is fucking bullshit. Your war is your war. It's not everyone else's fucking war. And that's where we're at. Fuck the Avengers. Fuck the pussies. Fuck the flag tying bullshit. We are solo.
Yeah, so I'm feeling a little better, yeah.
And that's where we are at, and those crews are at in the same thing, same regards. That's basically everything that we know and that we're doing.
Gotcha. So let me swing all this back. All right.
Yeah.
Hey guys, what's up? What's up?
I can appreciate your side. And I think you've been a little bit misinformed on exactly what all of this started off at. So when I had a conversation with Speedy, and this is coming from the horse's mouth, like, you know, Speedy's the guy who's kind of orchestrating all this, to my knowledge, unless I'm wrong, because I haven't got into a meeting yet with nobody. Like, we're still we're not part of anything yet, but I basically said I was interested in seeing where this goes. Like, I want to sit down with everybody and pick their brains and etc. before I make, you know, an ultimate decision. But at the end of the day, this is not what you've been fed. I don't know who is telling you this. I have a feeling it's probably GSF because they've been doing a lot of shit down here. But I'm not even going to throw GSF under the bus. What I will tell you is this. When I spoke with Speedy, listen, I've got a good, at least I thought I had a good relationship with CG right now, and it's been good. Like, we haven't had any issue.
Relationship with us.
Exactly. And I told my crew all of this too when I brought them all, and I even told Speedy to a degree. You know, they know what's up. Like, I value you guys. I don't talk shit about Chang Gang. I don't do nothing. I go out of my way.
I don't think any of us are questioning that whatsoever.
Yeah. But what I will say is this. This alliance isn't about people fighting other people's wars. When I first heard about this, Chang Gang, you guys weren't even brought up. Like, Speedy didn't even say we're doing this because of Chang Gang. Now, I don't know if, like you said, he's a smooth talker. Maybe he's trying to play me. I doubt it.
OTT, Speedy talked to Rami himself and basically said that this was the reason why he used our name as quote unquote the super gang of the city. Yes, you are right. He has never said Chain Gang, but in your eyes, who the fuck is he talking about? Let's be real.
Well, he never mentioned a super gang. What he mentioned to me was when other gangs are jumping into other gangs' wars. Now,
let me just chime in a minute. The reason why he didn't tell you exactly who it was because he doesn't want to tell you, right? He's being a snake the way he's always been.
He knows what you want to hear, man.
He's gonna sweet talk you, OTT, and tell you what you want to hear, but he's not gonna tell you who it's directed towards. So he gets your backing, and then bang, when shit hits the fan, you're gonna be like, wait, what the fuck? Why are we going after CG? You know? And then he'll be like, oh wait, you told me you were down for this, you know? And then he'll try to flip it on you and go after you at the end. That's what he's gonna end up doing. You understand? Because like Hutch said, he literally told Rami directly. You know what I mean? Now why he's doing this, I have no fucking clue.
Yeah, he called Rami over and they went up to his ranch and he basically tried to debunk things, but you know how Speedy is. We all know how Speedy is. Sometimes he's higher than what he needs to be or what he wants to be, and I think that he wasn't thinking straight, and he kind of slipped up and told Rami a couple things that he shouldn't have. And yeah, he fucked up. But hey, I want to make something also very clear. Like, we do have a good relationship, and we aren't aligning with GSF, nor are we aligning with the Ballas. The only reason that we have had meetings or we are having conversations with both of these gangs is, number one, we do have a good relationship with them. We're not best friends, but we have a working relationship with them. But they are the ones who came to us with information before anyone else did. And this is pretty big information, right? So it's like, of course, we're going to respect them for coming to us and letting us know when nobody else came to us and let us know.
Well, the reason why I didn't let you guys know is because you guys weren't brought up. Like, this
Exactly.
wasn't.
No,
this
no,
wasn't
Let me
part
ask you
of-
this, OTT. Notice how everybody was spoken to except CG, right?
Well, I thought this was a Southside thing, and it wasn't
No, it's
necessarily.
It's not just a Southside thing.
It's a Southside thing directed at us, because the reality is this: the Vagos have gone through their metamorphosis yet again. Yet again, it keeps fucking happening. It happens like fucking clockwork. The Vagos build up. They become the strongest fucking gang in the city. OGs leave because they aren't happy with somebody who wakes up and goes and hangs out with Lane Buddha more than his own boys.
Hello.
Right?
What's going on, you sexy motherfucker? How you been?
What you doing, bro? What's going on?
Oh, you sound like you are fucked up, huh?
Yeah, just dealing with allergies. Let me call you right back. I'm in a meeting quick.
Oh, okay, do you
think?
Those OGs fucking lose interest and they don't like Speedy anymore, so they leave. Speedy's too nice of a guy to fucking kill and take his throne, but he's too shitty of a leader to want to stick behind and to want to follow to hell. That's the reality, and it keeps happening. Speedy's smart, and he knows this, so what is he doing? He's putting all of you fuckers under, and I say fuckers, not at you
I know what you're
directly, but
saying. Yeah, I know what
Southside.
you're saying.
He puts all of you underneath the fucking flag, like this is the fucking taco shop. He puts all of you underneath the flag so he can sit on the throne and say, order this, order that, and everybody says, yes, sir. And Marty's a fucking lapdog. He's already X's bitch, so he might as well be Speedy's bitch too. That's the reality.
Hey, I tried to save you, but they moved you instantly as soon as I woke up.
Honestly, I wanted them to move me. I was over it. I wanted to sit there for 30 minutes.
Yeah, I figured that. Yeah, no, we're in a meeting with BSK right now. If you want to come through.
Where are you?
The second story, the third story, the garage, the parking garage.
Okay. Who are you with?
The boys, James, Mario, Bogo, Hutch, Wayne, and me. And
Okay,
Hutchy
sounds
Poo.
good.
All right, come here.
All right, bye.
Hey, listen, I understand that we're not perfect, all right? I understand that CG does some shit, we say some shit sometimes, we burn some bridges, but at the end of the day, you can't say that we're fucking snakes like the Vagos, okay? Those guys are the fucking bottom of your guys' shoe, and the idea that BSK, after what you guys have done and what you guys have
Moonlight, thank you for
proved
bringing
against
the tier 1,
everyone,
baby.
including us, would ever take orders from Speedy blows my mind. You guys within the South Side are one of the most powerful motherfuckers.
Chat, why
And the
y'all
idea
hating
that
on Hutch?
Speedy
Shut
is
the
gonna
fuck
be able
up.
to bark orders or even have your ear with anything is bullshit. He's fucking lying to you, and I mean
I'm okay, I'm doing a little
I'm
better.
not trying to sway you. I don't give a fuck what you do. Perfect scenario for us is y'all don't do a damn thing. 'Cause I would hate to have to fucking shoot you guys. But the reality is that motherfucker is telling everybody what they want to hear. So whenever push comes to shove, and the Vagos are getting fucked up by us, they can go, hey, do you want to come fight my war for me? And then you guys are going to get fucking pulled in and included. And
That's
when push
flipping,
comes
he's
to
coming
shove and they back the fuck out, who's going to be the one still getting shot? You and the Marbutas and GG. Y'all are going to be left out in the fucking rain like you guys always are and you guys always have been. It's what they're going to do. They've done it before. They're going to do it again. That's where I'm at. I had to get that off my chest. I fucking hate this shit, man.
Well, I mean,
Pisses
it's all
me off.
that's all very valid points, and I do appreciate your side because I'll be honest, I've been a little naive about what's going on, but I can honestly say, like, I don't know, maybe Speedy is just that smart. Like, if that's what his real plan is, and he's gone around, like, we're not gonna want to be part of that. I mean, I already told my guys that, like, this isn't, from what I was pitched, is this isn't an alliance where people get in cars together and fill up cars and go and clap somebody. This was put in place so that if multiple gangs gang up on one gang, then we would have a discussion about said thing to see what would be appropriate to basically move forward. Not necessarily like, hey, for example, if BSK and GSF are fighting, and then GSF is losing, all of a sudden GSF
I'm gonna tell OTT straight up when Flippy comes,
or vice versa. We
like,
call
OTT,
Vagos or Marabuntas
I want you to drop
to go fight.
all
That
your
was never
business
pitched, and if that's the case, I want nothing to do with that shit.
with Speedy,
Like, that shit
and you
is-
work
that shit
directly
is
with
whack as
Flippy and
fuck.
us from
It's
now
this.
on.
It goes back
I'm
to
gonna
what we
tell
talked about at the
OTT straight
beginning of
up.
this conversation. This isn't made against anyone other than us, okay? They want to be able to go to war with us. Pitch it as in Street Team or Hydra are joining the war, and then they're going to pull in all of you guys to fight us also.
Well,
but
I'll say no.
Back,
I will say no, Hutch.
Yeah, but it 100%. Goes back to what I said. They believe that they're not CG, and I don't know how many times we have to say this because we've said it 1,000 times. Again, it goes back to the military thing. I don't want to reiterate it. They are CG. They're just, it's like for you guys,
different regiments.
Exactly, because if everyone was under one name, if everyone was under Mr. K's name, right? In the morning time when all of Hydra is around and all of them are basically taking orders from Vinny and Flip, right? They would still have to go and ask Mr. K for yes or no's. And what's the problem with that? Mr. K doesn't wake up at that time. So instead of saying, hey, this is CGBC X to the 3 to the Y to the squiggly line Chinese symbol, they just put a different fucking name on it. And then everyone looks up or they answer to fucking Flip and Vinny. Why? Because they're never going to see Mr. K and he's not around at that time. Same thing with Street Team. Jay is an early morning side. They're not all connected with Hydra.
The way I could just put it to you, OTT, the easiest way is obviously Flippy has his crew as the Hydra gang, right? Jalen has his crew as the Street Team. Jalen is full CG. Flippy is full CG. Mario's full CG, right? Now, what do you think happens? It's like a domino effect, right? So, yeah, Flippy has Hydra, but Flippy is CG. If Flippy has something to do, he comes to us with it, right? Same thing with Jalen. He would have to come to CG, right? So that's how you got to look at it. We all are one, you know what I mean? At the end of the day.
Just so Mr. K and Vinny ain't getting their phones blow up by 417 of us all the fucking time, man. Yeah, we are a very large gang, and yeah, we have a lot of fucking power, but it's not because we have 3 different gangs answering to us. It's just one big fucking gang, man. Like, and you know, that kind of stuff gets misconstrued and used against us because of other people's agendas. But listen, this is where we're at, and I want to leave you with, I'll leave you guys with this so you guys can have a conversation about it. Our side stands with fuck hand holding.
Chad, don't you hate when you feel like you gotta blow your nose but nothing comes out?
It's dumb, it's fucking stupid. I think we can all agree on that. The other side, which is led by Speedy, is
I hate that so much.
Fuck hand holding, but I want to hold your hand in case something happens, right? It's like, and you guys understand how war works. You guys have been to war 77 fucking times more than any other gang in the city, it seems like.
Yeah.
You guys understand how people will say, hey, we're not going to ride in each other's cars. We're not going to do this. We're not going to do that. We're going to stay true, and we're going to only do it if it happens to us. And then what fucking happens? They find a reason to push their agenda and to have motherfuckers in their car. You want to know what's even better about this? Is that gulag gangs involved. You want to know who put random motherfuckers in their car during their war more than anybody? Motherfucker, I had to fight Lenny Large during the Gulag Gang War. They went to Burger Shot and was fucking picking people up to fight with them because they didn't have 6 people in their car. They took Kratos, who's a fucking apartment dweller, and put them in their car and full-blooded them into GG just so they could have another person. There were motherfuckers that I've never even heard of who aren't even close to being affiliated with GG, dressing in all black, saying, yo, I'm gonna ride with you guys. And I would shoot them and I'd be like, who the fuck are you? And they wouldn't even talk. Like, it's just, it's so hysterical to me.
What are you talking about, Gulag Gang?
Yeah.
Bro, I'll never forget the fight. One of the last fights we got into with X. We literally gunned him down. We were at the top of Wu Chang, and we ended up getting them. The X didn't even know who his passenger was in the heli.
He didn't even know him by name.
Damn.
He's like, hey, dude.
Bro. The guy said I literally got asked if I had a gun, and he came in the heli. That's all it was.
So
shit.
Our side is this, man. All right, like Seaside, I'll tell you where Seaside and Mandem are at. Seaside or Mandem are at the point of, listen, we don't want nothing to fucking do with this. Y'all do your thing. They're gonna do their thing. We're gonna be sitting here fucking watching. And I got no issues with that. You know, if they don't want to be part of either side, it's better than be a part of the other side. You know, if you align with the other side, it's going to blur the fucking lines. It's going to cause issues. If you align with us, we don't give a fuck. Literally, we don't even have a side. Our side is, if we see people getting fucked over by this bullshit alliance, then go and handle it on your own accord. Don't fucking jump in my car or anything like that.
Well, what's going on between GSF and Ballas? Like, you know, it's clear that these guys are together. You know what I'm saying? So like,
last time I heard from Kay that they spoke, and like that's not a thing anymore. Like
okay, because we woke up today and the GG's turf was sprayed up by Ballas and our turf was sprayed up by GSF, and we went over there to have a talk, and they were basically defending each other and stuff.
Oh, that's flippy.
Like I don't know, man. I feel like it's been a lot of telephone has been going on in terms of information, and I mean, I'm telling you guys this, whether it's clear that you're not going to believe it or not, but and you have your own reasons, because I don't know your history between, I don't know how deep it is with Speedy and stuff, and maybe that's just me being a bit naive, and I obviously got to have a chat with Speedy because you know, if his plan is
Chat,
to
you know what I really want
to go and attack Chain Gang,
you know,
I'm not in.
You know what I really want to do with OTT? I want OTT to be part of that shit when
if that
with the tunnels and stuff, bringing them down, giving them contracts and shit. That's why I really want to work with OTT and his crew.
And I go through with this, and then he tells me, hey,
that's why I really want to work with them.
I'm not gonna. You may as well just call. You may as well just. We're done. Like I'm not going through with it.
You're interested in the Southside politics of this part, but you're not interested in the overall goal. I get that.
Yeah, I'm not interested, because the reason why he spoke to me, the reason why what he said hit home to me, is because in every single war that BSK has been in, outside of the Marabuntas, we have had other gangs jump in. You know, now like obviously when we had beef with Harmony pays Flippy, right? Then I'm fighting Flippy. I'm fighting some of Chain Gang. I'm fighting Street Racers. You know, if I got a beef with, if I got a beef with Street Team, I got a beef with Chain Gang, and I got a beef with, you know, Hydra Gang, right? And you've made that clear now. You guys are all one. Yeah. And it's been a little bit conflicting. Like if you guys are calling the shots and you're saying this is how it is now, I believe you, and now I know what's up. But before, people would say like, you know, Street Team would be like, we are not Chain Gang. We do not fight their wars. And then next thing you know what they do. And that might be just bullshit. I don't know. But when you got different sprays and you got different cliques and different crews, it doesn't seem like, it seems like an umbrella, but it seems like you guys just have a really strong relationship with them. They're your boys. So like we understood that. And it wasn't just you guys. So like when I spoke to Speedy, he didn't say like, oh, Chain Gang, we're getting them and we're going to, he didn't say any of that. He was basically saying the gangs that do this shit. And he spoke to me because when we fought with Wee Woo Cafe and Seaside, we had Ballas blackout and join them to fight us. When we just fought GSF, they hired hitmen to go and shoot us, people that are blacked out. We have no idea who they are. You know, the list goes on and on and on what we've been going through. And he was speaking to my struggle because we always fought our own wars by ourselves, even if we got our ass kicked. You know, when you guys put it on us, we did what we could. You know, like we didn't go and hire somebody or pick somebody. Even when we fought the Italians, they hired other crews to come after us. It's just like it's a social norm. And so if I could have been part of a group that got together to put a stop to this, or at least say, hey, listen, if you're going to get multiple gangs involved, then maybe we'll get multiple gangs involved. But from what I was pitched, it was purely a defensive thing. It was never some sort of Skittle. I mean, I created the Skittles gang diss, man.
Exactly.
You know, I ain't part of this.
That's what I was saying, bro.
This crazy as hell. And I can see why you guys would feel that way. Because if somebody's telling you information and you feel like it's all coming on you guys, your feelings are 100% valid. But from what I was told, it wasn't anything to do with you guys in particular, and had everything to do with how everybody, a lot of gangs,
sorry,
say
this
everybody,
is just,
but a lot of
this is
groups
just
operated.
CG stuff. Sorry about this. Mario has to get knocked out. He has to go slump till done. Give it a second. Once Mario goes down, this will all be done with. All right, we're good now. Okay, we're good.
Perfect.
All right, beautiful.
So yeah, that's the only reason why I put my name in the hat. Speedy. Okay, yeah. I'm speaking up. Speedy didn't call me and try and recruit me or anything. I literally put because I was interested. I thought that they were lying because of what Ballas told me. Marabuntas and Vagos are now one. And I was already pissed off about this taxing of the chop shit. And I'm like, are they going to do some dumb shit? And that's when Speedy told me, you know, this was what they're planning to do. And I'll be honest, I don't even know if it's official yet. Like, we were supposed to have a board meeting to see, like, you know, who's all in and what's going on and how we should do this. That hasn't even happened yet. So I just think information
yes, it has. It just happened without you guys.
Well, shit. So maybe I'm just in the dark more than I thought.
Yeah,
you know?
they already talked. They've already established as Gulag Gang, the Vagos, Marbutas, and Rust. That's like, and that's why whenever like, I mean, listen, man, I'm not gonna tell you what to do. You guys are your own. You guys are your own people, and you lead them. You know, you lead your guys well.
The only issue that we have now is obviously we're sat in the middle of potentially two massive South-Side alliances. If Borders and GSF are going together,
we're gonna get
and
squashed.
then Marabunters and Vargas.
I wouldn't. Bro, listen. I want you to understand one thing. Well, don't ever say you're gonna get squashed. Look what OTT's built with you guys, right? Look at the crew that you guys formed. Okay, this is why. Even though me and OTT always had our ups and downs, I always have the most respect for OTT because you know what? This motherfucker, I know him for about 3 years now. I seen him from the bottom come to the top, go back to the bottom, and look at him now. He's on top again, and look at the crew he has formed. Don't ever say you got to worry about Southside Alliance, because at the end of the day, boys, let me explain to you something. Only 6 motherfuckers can get in a car at once, and I know y'all motherfuckers can hold down your own. Understand that.
Yeah, there's nobody who sits above BSK when it comes to the power rankings in the South Side right now. I don't see the Ballas. They don't have the numbers, nor do they have the leadership. GSF, I mean, nothing against them. It's not me talking shit about them, but it looks like they're shooting the guns with their feet because you know, they're not the best at that, and you kind of need that. Marbuta's got about 7 people, and Vagos are the fucking Vagos. They're the bottom of the bottom that are trying to lie and talk their way to
Flippy
the top.
Vanaki.
So
I literally want to get OTT not to work with Speedy ever again.
We're already working on him.
No, I'm saying like fully. I want to give him the opportunities when we start doing shit in the tunnels.
Why?
What?
Why?
Because I want to give him that opportunity. That's why. Like not that he's gonna be working with us. Like he's gonna get those opportunities, contracts, shit like that. Is my point. You understand?
Okay. Yeah,
I'm talking about messed up. Like the same shame. He'll be treated like everybody. I'm saying, but I want to give them that opportunity.
Oh yeah, I mean.
Not he's not going to be worked, but I just want him. I want to get it to a point that I want to cut off all ties with him and Speedy and have him working with us directly.
I'm pretty sure he's already in circling ties with them. Now that he's working with us.
Is it 100% known? Because I remember you telling me that he's still going to work with Speedy.
I guess we could talk to him about it.
Yeah. Because I want to let him know, like, you know, like, how do you say it? But I want to let him know, like, starting next week, he's going to have a lot of opportunities for him and his crew, you know?
I've already hinted that we have a lot of things coming for him, so I think he knows things are coming.
Yeah, I want to tell him, so it's more spicy. And then if we get caught, it's going to be even better.
You're going to tell him?
Yeah. Well, no, not directly. Like, I'm going to be like, for you, like, you know, as talking for you, you know? Oh, listen, bro, it's content, bro. Content. It'll be spicy. We'll have round 55 with OTT, and can we get caught? It'll be so good.
how long did it take me to wake up and get literally my entire gang that is fucking around at this time to show up for a meeting?
Yeah.
Less than 24 hours. So when you ask me who
I love driving,
OTT,
Chad, I love driving Flippy crazy.
I'll let you stay with that. OTT, I appreciate all you guys coming. We'll see you guys later. Thank you guys.
Man, appreciate you guys. Thanks guys.
for coming down.
We'll chat soon.
All right, OTT, you come with me quickly with the Flippy. Yo, OTT, give me 1 second. Flippy, come here. OTT, come here. So, Flippy's spoken to you, right?
Yeah, he did. He did.
Okay. Listen, me and you have a very, very, very long history, right?
Yes, sir.
And I know who you work with directly, okay?
It's time.
And it's time for you to, I want all that to be put aside because there's going to be a lot of opportunities for you and your crew coming next week.
Fucking time, OTT.
Okay. I mean, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
No, you have no clue. That's the thing. You have no clue.
We have a lot of crazy things that are gonna happen.
The shit that's about to hit, and for you and your crew is gonna be like unlike no another. And that's why I want you to say fuck all this bullshit. I'm not trying to poach you. I'm not trying to get you on sides here. I don't give a fuck. You do what you want to do.
Vinny and Flippy have been planning this for a long time.
Okay, but we have a lot of fucking plans.
Okay. All right. I will. Listen, Vinny. Just know this. I'm gonna be upfront and honest with you about whatever decision we ultimately make, and I'll call you, and I'll be upfront. And whether it's what you want to hear or what you don't want to hear, I'll just be honest, because believe it or not, man, I'll never fuck you guys over. Like, I know we've had our differences and
Listen,
stuff, but
I know that. Well, that's why we're standing still here today, because we have the respect for one another. Right?
All right. Yep. Okay. Let me talk to my boys. Obviously, I gotta have a talk with Speedy, and I won't mention about everything that we talked about here, just so that I can really see sort of his motives, and we'll go from there. But I would say within, if Speedy's got to wake up, so that might not actually happen until Monday.
Mm-hmm.
But just know this: we are not in any official alliance right now. We are just not. Nothing has been confirmed. None of that. If they had a meeting without me, I'm in the dark.
I'm gonna be real. I don't give a fuck about none of that bullshit, to be straight with you. I'm just talking about other business.
Okay.
Like your decisions on what the fuck you're doing with this whole bullshit with Vagos and Marabunta, I could give two fucks. I'm talking about going back to the old days with business wise.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh well, hell yeah. I'm in. I've been waiting. I've been waiting for an opportunity.
I'll talk to your fucking crew. Do what you got to do, and like I said, Flippy, Mario, they'll make it well worth for you.
So what you're saying is, if I drop the other side in terms of what we've been doing, you guys will open up the door for us.
Oh, it'll be more than open door.
All right, fantastic. I mean, I'll talk to my crew.
All right, good enough.
All right, thanks, guys.
Goodbye.
Bye, Mario.
Goodbye.
I'm sick of this motherfucker. Hit my boy. Oh, stop. Hit my boy one more fucking time.
Get him, guys. We gotta go. Get him.
You don't have keys, bro?
Kiss. We have the kids on us. We have the key on us.
Matt, Flippy, you're so right. You're literally always spot on with this fucking guy, bro.
What have done, man? What have done?
You're such a fucking rat.
And I thought I was a rat. See that?
Oh, you're on the same level as fucking Mario, I'll tell you that.
What?